He can't see, but he can hear. Piece of shit. Damn, I ain't set my fucking. I have to do it again. Ah, fuck, that's my shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders.
Gotta get ball first.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Go on, bro. Let me set my roster, B. I ain't said it before I started the game. All right. He's there. Let's tackle. Save. Safety. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Gibson again. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's going to have a commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes you try to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
The defense was running as well for that option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get some apology
on 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And a lane slow materializing there as he needed 45.
We talk about just hybrid players, guys who do one thing, and I think if you play strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourself and let them know this could be tough going all game long.
That was bullshit. He was wide open. Well, no pressure in my face. Either coming out or he ain't coming.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. The conversion from Washington on 4th down. They go for it on 4th down, and big time as they took up 29.
And that's a big first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Oh, come on! They didn't let me click on.
They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe with a round 3 pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their route quickly as well.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Nowhere to run on the interior defense. We'll get back over the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave it with a 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down.
Go on, fellas.
At about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the slot man goes in motion left. 1st down, here's White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Oh, that was the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And the slot man goes in motion left. From midfield, here's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And it's
No, sir.
incomplete.
I love those corners who can not really cover. They might get a lot physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Carr. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Straight ahead, Gibson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for the guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Gibson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing the run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they go play action with Howard. Out to his left. And crossover out of bounds right at the 20th. Good coverage downfield. Everyone picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now a first carry here from Robinson. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. Fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Howell. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuels. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, this from 34. And that hits off the left upright, and it carries away no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Still searching for that first breakthrough, and I thought this might be it, but it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of their defense came through and was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skills. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they get tempered or aggressive now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again. And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. And you're able to shut down the running play in 2nd.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Carr to throw. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That's not of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker was here on third. Throwing now is Carr.
Give me that. Let's go.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Nope, let's go. Nope, let's go.
And Washington will have another turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, but both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're over 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable option.
Nowhere. We had nowhere to go.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football.
And this is caught right along the side.
Hell yeah. I toe tapped the fuck out of that. What the fuck you mean they count out in bounds?
It seems that maybe their even changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that can spark a big burst right here.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. 2nd down, Howell now. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
On first down, Howell. That would complete downfield to Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. This will be caught at Samuel. Touchdown, Washington.
You better disguise that coverage a little bit better, baby.
And the Commanders will extend their lead just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
Yeah, he was trying to get it back. I won't believe know about it.
Just as you mentioned there, and you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game, but ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Give me that. Give me that. Don't quit, bro. Oh, he probably gonna take Derek Carr out.
First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive, you're looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin on the ground with Jenkins, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down to 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down, Jenkins once more. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third down.
You don't give up 100-yard rushes. If you're going to get 100, you're going to earn it. But you're going to kill yourself doing it.
Just trying to ram his way forward and get what he can.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. The slot man in motion running.
Oh, yeah. It's there. Woo, right there.
The backup Stidham, his first throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
They go with Jacobs. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. A give running right, Gibson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Off-play action, it's Howell.
That's how you throw a motherfucker.
Before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Stidham from down around his goal line. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Stidham going for it on 4th. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a give up the middle. This is Wright. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stidham. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Stidham to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs.
What you say, Leo?
They'll go play action. Howell.
I'm just playing, man.
And looking for McLaurin. This is intercepted. Picked up by Devon Diablo. And the Raiders are going to get it.
He said, how you losing again?
Past the 35. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. It's been clear.
You got to try to use it. You got to try to use it and time it right, Leo.
And here's another example on that last play.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., 2nd and 10.
And you don't got to aggressive catch everything. Sometimes you can just straight possession catch, and it'll do the same thing as an aggressive catch.
Free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards.
It's just all the timing and when you go up and go get it with the possession catch.
See why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, good one.
Complete to Adams. He's going to pick up the first down.
Third.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's
I don't know. I can't remember. I ain't even going to lie to you.
So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not
I don't know.
taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
That's the last score.
Onside kick on me. Trying to get that thing back.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the
what quarter are you in, Keith?
Because you're trying your best.
All right, I'm hit you as soon as I'm done.
And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of
The running game the last couple games been shitty, bro. I don't like that.
Tackle there by Jerry Tillery.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle.
I've been having to rely on my boy Sam Howell too much.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Nobody got different sizes and nothing.
Powell. And this one too low.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield.
You don't got no different nothing.
If you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
You got the ball. Inside with it.
From the gun on third down, Howell.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position.
That wasn't your fault, Howell. I timed it wrong.
3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. Stidham. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell.
Way too long.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
No, I need competition. I need more people I like to play. I don't like playing niggas on live field. Quit.
Drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
Ain't break the fucking goddamn nothing, man.
Has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but
like every fucking run play I try, this shit shut down. Inside, outside, counter.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world their own challenge.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
On any running play that's called,
yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm trying to get my shit going.
Like, go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Faking the handoff. Howell. Pass incomplete with the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Damn it, it wouldn't let me get out the way I wanted to go.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
But it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. 3rd and long, here's Howell. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now it's Stidham. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. The tackle is almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They go play action with Stidham. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They go play action now. Stidham. Crossing route, and he's got his man. It's Renfrow. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 3rd and 1, Stidham. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line.
That's my fault. I came down. I thought I was going to be able to jump it.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Trying to get that pick 6 going.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well, cannot finish it.
Good game, bro.
It's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
So it's Washington getting the victory.
Got to send a message to the chat.
I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.